My beloved child. The air around you shifts tonight with a weight you have not felt before, and something unseen is trying to reach you with urgency. A quiet signal has been rising around your spirit, becoming louder with every passing moment, pulling your attention towards someone connected to your heart. A divine warning is opening in front of you, and it carries a truth that has been hidden behind many layers of silence. Archangel Michael says a shadow has started moving around someone you deeply care for, and the time has come for you to hear what has been kept away from you. A spiritual message is unfolding from a place far beyond ordinary sight, and it speaks of energy trying to interfere with her path. A powerful light is coming forward to reveal what has been building up behind her recent struggles. There is a plan forming around your daughter, created by people who pretend to smile but carry intentions that do not match their actions. Their movements have been slow, quiet, and strategic, waiting for the right moment to pull her into something that does not belong to her destiny. The divine realm is not allowing you to walk blindly anymore, and this message is the line of protection rising for her. You are being positioned at this moment because the situation has reached a level where intervention is no longer optional but required for her safety. She has been emotionally weakened by recent events, which has opened a small doorway that the wrong people are trying to step through. The divine realm has been watching, and now the truth is beginning to surface with a clarity that you cannot ignore. Type Amen 333 to claim your blessing. A wave of protective energy has been sent toward her, but you must hear everything that is unfolding so you can stand stronger than ever. Her spirit has been signaling exhaustion, and this exhaustion is exactly what others are trying to use for their benefit. They think she is vulnerable enough to be manipulated, and they have already taken the first step in their hidden plan. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says light reveals everything that is kept in dark corners, and the time for illusion has ended. Something connected to her surroundings has shifted, and someone close to her has been speaking in ways that create confusion around her decisions. The divine realm sees these conversations, and they are not aligned with her highest path. Your daughter has been trying to handle everything alone because she does not want to worry you, but her silence has allowed certain people to come closer than they should. They are preparing to bring her into a situation that may look safe from the outside but carries consequences she cannot foresee. This is why your name has been called into this message with urgency. She has been carrying emotional weight that she has not expressed, and this emotional weight is exactly what makes her the target of their plan. They believe she does not have enough strength left to question their actions, and they think she will simply follow along without resistance. They underestimate the divine protection that surrounds her and the power rising for her through you. Type Amen 444 to receive your blessing. Her spiritual energy is being watched closely by the divine forces, and they are revealing to you the parts she cannot see. She has been withdrawing from certain people without knowing the reason because her spirit senses danger before her mind can understand it. This pulling away has made others impatient, and now they are preparing to take a step that could lead her down the wrong direction. There is someone around her who carries two faces, showing support in the open but planning something entirely different behind her back. They have been studying her weaknesses, her patterns, her emotional reactions, and they believe this is the perfect time to influence her choices. The divine realm is blocking their actions, but you must know everything so the protection around her becomes complete. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says the moment for truth has arrived because the forces working against her have started accelerating. Her intuition has been restless, which is a sign that she feels that something is coming, even if she cannot identify it. She has sensed these people trying to get closer, but she does not understand their intentions yet. She is standing at a crossroads created by circumstances she did not cause, and this crossroads is the place where interference is trying to take root. The divine realm is pulling her away from danger by guiding you into this message, giving you clarity you were not supposed to receive until now. Her energy needs reinforcement, and that reinforcement begins with your awareness. Type Amen 777 to receive divine protection. The universe has been sending warnings around her, but she has been too emotionally overwhelmed to connect them. She feels something changing in her life, but she does not see the intentions behind it clearly. Her heart has been distracted, and her mind has been tired, which is why she is not fully able to sense the danger that is moving toward her. Someone has been monitoring her actions, choices, and reactions more closely than she realizes. They are waiting for the perfect moment to influence her, and they believe that moment is approaching very soon. The divine realm is refusing to allow this interference to succeed, and this message is your call to strengthen the shield around her. There is a hidden conversation happening behind her, and it is connected to people she has trusted in the past. These individuals are planning to bring her into something that will redirect her future in a way that is not aligned with her soul. The truth is surfacing now because time is running out for them to act. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. They think she is alone, but she is not. They think she is unprotected, but she is not. They think she is unaware, but the divine realm is already preparing her escape from their intentions. The situation around your daughter is entering a phase where the hidden intentions of others are becoming clearer to the divine realm. Their actions have shifted from quiet observation to preparation, and this preparation carries a form of pressure that her spirit has already begun to feel. Something around her daily environment has changed in a subtle way, and that change is guiding her into a moment where divine protection will rise stronger than ever. She has been experiencing emotional waves that she cannot fully understand because they are not coming from her own energy. The interference around her is affecting her inner balance, creating moments of sudden exhaustion, sudden overthinking, and sudden heaviness. These signs are appearing because she is being spiritually alerted before anything reaches her physically. This message is entering your life because the divine realm trusts your strength to stand as her shield when she cannot speak for herself. She is trying to remain calm, but the pressure around her is building from people who want to redirect her choices in ways that benefit them. Their intentions are not supportive, and the divine realm has blocked their full access to her path for now. They are planning to bring her into a situation that seems harmless on the surface but carries consequences that would drain her emotionally and spiritually. Their plan involves influencing her through her vulnerability, especially during moments when she feels lost or tired. They think this is the perfect time to step in, but they do not understand the divine protection rising around her. Type Amen 111 to receive your blessing. Someone connected to her past or present has been speaking about her with a tone that hides true motives. Their conversations have been carried with a mix of confidence and secrecy, which reveals that they believe they can pull her into their direction before anyone notices. The divine realm sees these conversations clearly and is calling your awareness into action. Your daughter has been keeping many emotions inside her because she does not want to burden you, but this silence has made her more susceptible to outside influence. Her heart is heavy from everything she has tried to handle alone, and this heaviness is what others want to use to their advantage. The divine realm is not allowing her to fall into their plan, but your energy will strengthen the shield around her even more. Her spirit has been sending small alarms through dreams, sudden unease, and moments of deep thought that come out of nowhere. These signals have been guiding her to stay alert, even if she does not fully realize it. She senses something coming, but she does not understand how close certain people are getting to carrying out their intention. The truth is that the divine realm has paused certain events around her so she can be protected from what is forming beneath the surface. This pause is the reason you are receiving this urgent message, because your awareness is part of the barrier being built around her. She is being guided into safety, and the light around her is strengthening with every second you read this. Type Amen 222 to activate your divine protection. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says the energy surrounding her must be purified before the wrong people take advantage of her weakened moments. Her emotional field is sensitive right now, which is why the divine forces have stepped in to reveal what she cannot see yet. Her spirit needs your strength as a grounding force to keep her away from the shadows that are trying to reach her. There is someone who has been watching her closely, believing that she will eventually turn to them because she feels alone. This person carries intentions that are wrapped in manipulation, and they think they know exactly how to convince her. Her innocence and trust are being used as tools in their plan, and this is why the divine realm is stopping them before they take the next step. The forces working against her are not strong enough to overpower divine protection, but they are persistent enough to create disruption in her path. They have already begun speaking with others who can help them bring her into their circle. Their confidence is growing because they think no one sees their plan, but the divine realm has exposed everything. She has become the focus of people who believe her kindness makes her easy to influence. They see her gentle nature as a weakness, not realizing that the power rising within her is far greater than anything they expect. Her journey is protected, and the divine realm is preparing to redirect her completely away from them. Type Amen 555 to seal your blessing. She has recently felt disconnected from herself, as if something is pulling her attention in directions that do not feel natural. This feeling is not coming from her spirit but from the energy of those who are trying to control her choices. The divine realm is breaking this influence and restoring clarity around her mind. There is someone who has been creating emotional confusion in her life, pretending to understand her while secretly guiding her thoughts. This person wants her to depend on them emotionally so they can bring her into something she will regret later. Their intentions are not pure, and the divine realm is intervening before they succeed. Your daughter is spiritually sensitive, which makes her absorb the emotions of others without realizing it. This sensitivity is both a blessing and a vulnerability, especially when she is surrounded by people who do not carry genuine intentions. The divine realm is lifting her out of this emotional fog and placing a protective shield around her heart. She has been walking through days where she feels exhausted without reason, and this exhaustion is connected to the energy being directed toward her. The people around her believe she will eventually give in to their pressure because of this emotional tiredness. They do not know that the divine realm is about to shift her path and release her from their influence. The energy around your daughter has reached a point where divine protection is working day and night to redirect her away from hidden danger. The people who are planning around her believe they are moving without being noticed, but the divine realm is watching every detail with sharp clarity. Their confidence is rising because they think she is emotionally weakened enough to follow their lead. She has been feeling pressured by energies that do not belong to her, and this pressure has been creating emotional heaviness that she cannot explain. These feelings arise because certain individuals are projecting their intentions toward her in hopes of influencing her next step. The divine realm has placed a spiritual barrier around her, and that barrier is expanding as you receive this message. There are movements happening behind her back, and these movements are connected to a plan designed to pull her into a situation that will restrict her freedom. The people behind this plan have been disguising their motives through sympathy and concern to make her believe they have her best interests. They are attempting to shape her choices before she realizes the consequences of trusting them. Your daughter has been sensing this energy even though she does not fully understand it, and that unease has been causing her nights to feel longer and heavier. Her spirit is trying to warn her through sudden chills, sudden emotional drops, and moments of deep silence that feel out of place. These signs are divine alerts preparing her to recognize what is coming. Type Amen 1212 to receive your protection. The interference around her has grown stronger because the people involved believe they are reaching the final stage of their plan. They have been observing her reactions, her decisions, and her emotional responses to see where she stands. Their confidence comes from her recent emotional struggles, which they think will make her follow them without resistance. Her silence has given them space to believe she will not fight back, but they do not know the divine realm has already stepped into her life with full force. She has been guided to distance herself from certain people without understanding why, and this distance is a spiritual strategy to protect her. The divine realm is preparing to remove her completely from the influence of those who want to use her vulnerability. Someone around her has been pretending to offer help, but this help is only a mask to cover their deeper intentions. They want to bring her into a place where they have more control over her decisions, and they are trying to do this by becoming the person she emotionally leans on. Their plan is to manipulate her through trust, which is why the divine realm is blocking their access to her heart. There is a conversation that happened recently around her name, and this conversation was not filled with good intentions. It carried hints of control, possession, and a belief that she does not have the strength to make her own choices. This energy is being returned to its source by divine law, and your awareness is now part of the protection rising for her. Type Amen 1717 to claim divine shield. Her spirit has been calling out for support even if she is trying to appear strong externally. She feels the weight of decisions around her, and this weight makes her more sensitive to the energy of people who pretend to care. The divine realm is guiding her into clarity so she can recognize which connections are real and which ones are built on false intentions. There is someone who has been moving closer to her emotionally, trying to present themselves as a safe space. Their approach is calculated, and they believe that her current emotional state will make her trust them more easily. The divine realm has exposed this intention and is dismantling their access to her inner world. Your daughter has been receiving spiritual signs through silence, repeated thoughts, and sudden awareness that something around her is not right. These signals are warnings that her path is being interfered with by someone who thinks they have the right to control her future. The divine realm is removing this interference and restoring her inner strength. A shift is happening around her energy, and this shift is separating her from the people whose intentions are not aligned with her highest path. This separation may feel sudden to her, but it is happening because divine protection is moving her away from danger just in time. Her path is being reset so she can rise without being trapped by anyone's hidden motives. Type Amen 888 to receive your blessing. Her destiny carries light that threatens the intentions of those who want to bring her into something that benefits them. They want her in a space where she feels dependent, controlled, or obligated. The divine realm is destroying these attempts and lifting her into a phase where her independence becomes her greatest strength. She has been experiencing emotional confusion because someone has been trying to influence her thoughts through subtle manipulation. Their words are designed to create doubt so she feels she needs guidance from them. This influence is being cut off by divine forces as you read this. Your daughter is more powerful than she realizes, but her heart has been vulnerable because of recent pain she has been carrying. This vulnerability is why people with hidden motives feel they can manipulate her direction. The divine realm is healing this vulnerability and giving her clarity stronger than ever before. Her future is not in the hands of those who try to control her, and the divine realm refuses to allow anyone to shape her destiny for selfish reasons. She is being lifted away from their reach, and her spirit is stepping into a place where manipulation cannot follow. A divine shift is coming, and it will change everything around her. The final phase of this divine message arrives with clarity that cannot be ignored, because the plan surrounding your daughter has reached its most critical turning point. The people intending to influence her believe they are closer than ever to pulling her into their circle. Their actions have shifted from slow movement to direct attempts, but the divine realm stands firmly in front of her path. Her spirit has been signaling resistance, which is why she has been feeling sudden urges to withdraw from certain individuals. These urges are divine guidance protecting her from choices that would take away her freedom. The pressure she has been feeling is the result of others pushing their intentions onto her, but this pressure is being broken piece by piece. The divine realm has held back certain events to give her time to regain her strength before facing anything that might try to control her. Her life is entering a transformation where every hidden intention will be exposed, leaving no room for confusion. She is being prepared for a rise that will distance her from anyone who does not align with her true path. There is a situation that was planned behind her back, and this situation was meant to trap her emotionally. This plan is collapsing because divine protection has interfered with the timing. The people involved will become frustrated as their plan begins to fall apart without explanation. Type Amen 999 to receive your blessing. Someone who once appeared trustworthy is showing signs of impatience because they expected her to submit to their guidance by now. Their frustration comes from seeing her slowly pulling away due to the divine influence on her intuition. They believed they had control over her future, but the divine realm has stepped in to protect her from every angle. Her destiny carries a light that threatens those who want to pull her into their direction, and this is why they have been working in the shadows. They wanted her dependent on them so they could shape her decisions for their own benefit. The divine realm is removing every chain before it even forms. Your daughter is rising into a period of clarity where she will recognize people's true intentions without needing words. Her spirit is awakening with strength that she has not felt in a long time. This awakening is a sign that the divine realm is preparing her for complete freedom. She has been emotionally drained because her spirit has been resisting negativity being pushed toward her. This exhaustion is ending as divine protection clears away the energy that has been consuming her strength. A lighter atmosphere is beginning to surround her, and she will soon feel a shift in her inner world. Type Amen 1010 to activate your divine shield. A spiritual separation is taking place between her and the people who intended to bring her into their control. This separation is guided by divine intervention, ensuring that their influence becomes weaker every day. They are losing access to her energy, and soon they will lose the ability to reach her altogether. Her intuition is becoming sharper because she is being protected by forces far stronger than anything trying to harm her. She will begin to feel more alert and aware as the divine realm opens her eyes to everything she overlooked before. This awareness will strengthen her decisions and break any emotional chain tied to manipulation. The divine realm is restoring courage within her, giving her the ability to stand firm against people who wanted to weaken her. Her voice will become clearer, her heart will become stronger, and her path will become brighter. Her entire energy field is being renewed with strength and clarity. Your daughter is moving into a timeline where protection surrounds her in every direction. She will rise above every attempt to influence her future, and she will walk into a phase where she holds complete control of her life. The divine realm has sealed her path with light that cannot be interfered with. Type Amen 4444 to receive divine restoration. The people who planned around her will soon find that nothing they tried has worked, because divine energy has blocked every step they thought they could take. Their confusion will rise as they realize that the more they push, the further she moves away. They cannot overpower divine protection, and they cannot stand against the spiritual force guarding her. Your daughter will soon feel a sudden shift in her life where peace returns to her heart. This peace will be the first sign that the heaviness around her has been lifted. She will feel relief that she cannot explain, and this relief comes from the divine realm removing her from harm. Her future is rising with strength, clarity, independence, and protection that cannot be taken away. She will walk a path free from manipulation, free from hidden motives, and free from anyone trying to control her spirit. The divine realm has claimed her destiny and sealed it with light. Your awareness has strengthened her protection, and your presence in her life carries energy that shields her from every shadow. She is safe, she is guarded, and she is rising into her true power. Her journey is now under divine watch, and no harmful intention will reach her.